Hey guys, Justin Williams here with another Dirt Time tidbit, and we are out here at Terra Studios at the Survival Scout Camp or Scout Survival Weekend. And today is shelter building day, and we're going to do some bow drill fires and some navigation games with some of the scouts today. And so, real excited about the progress. Back off in the distance over here is the boys are doing like what's a baker's tent. It's kind of real cool. I've never seen any of the scouts try to do something that size, and so pretty stoked about their progress. And I went with a simple, no tarp, just debris hut. And so let me show you some of the shelters, and we'll just make this a short tidbit today. So check it out. And so here's my debris hut. It could probably take another foot of leaves. The wind's hitting it on this corner, kind of blowing some of them back. And the wind has been coming off here to my right, coming in like so, but it's kind of shifted this afternoon. And so anyways, there's every bit of a foot and a half of debris litter on it right now, and hopefully by dark, if I get some spare time, I'll put another foot on it and put another foot of leaf litter in the bottom of my debris shelter. So anyways,
Mr. Williams Shelter. He is the expert for this wilderness survival merit badge, apparently. Will you tell me a little bit about your shelter?
well boys, this is what we call a debris hut, and what this is designed for is winter survival. It's great for temperatures that get down real cold, because it's keeping the ridge line, which is this pole right here, keeps the temperature, it keeps the level down so that the temperature, body heat, stays inside the shelter. Sometimes these others are awesome, like this big one back here, are awesome summer times, and because it's warmer today, you wouldn't need something like this. But because of the structure of this one, it's got all the ridge lines, it'll take a lot of load, and it also will help control your core body temperature by keeping your heat in. So
yeah, how do you know there's not any bugs in there?
how do I know there's not any bugs in there? Well, last night I slept in a metal teepee, and you probably seen it up there, and I got attacked by dozens of ladybugs. And so it's getting warmer, so there's probably going to be bugs in it, but we have this idea that bugs are bad, and bugs really aren't that bad. They're actually most likely to leave you alone unless you try to kill them. So they're not as bad, and especially this time of year, we're not going to have ticks, and that's the main thing you'd be worried about. And so this would be a prime shelter for that too. So any other questions?
How long did it take you to build it?
We started at, I think, 9:30, and it's 11 now, so a couple hours probably. I've stopped and helped some of the other boys.
That's a pretty good shelter in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's all dead debris. There's a little bit of green there, but it was a broken over cedar top, and so it was eventually going to die, so I was able to utilize that broken cedar top, and it came along nicely. So you guys excited about crossing over to Scouts from Cub Scouts?
Yes.
All right, good deal.
Okay, let's go look at the stuff
So here's just a overcast of some of the other shelters, and I try not to get any of the boys' faces for the sake of parents and youth child protection, but you can see that they are definitely building a lot of shelters around me in the vicinity. The younger boys get tarps, and the older boys get a ground barrier, a ground cloth to keep them off the ground, which is a tarp, but they can't use it for any of the actual main structure.